For this great honor. Thank you, NAAAP. To be acknowledged among such an esteemed group of colleagues and to be recognized by the NAAAP-NY community is very humbling. I want to share with you my journey through an encapsulation of challenges, hard work, and rewards. First, there were a few challenges. It was the financial crisis of '97 that sealed my fate for a career in financial services. I was studying at the London School of Economics and was fascinated by the collapse of global capital markets. But in order to make the leap, I had to quickly supplement my quantitative training. I was studying to be a journalist back then. Form a network of financial contacts. No one in my family used Excel. And also figure out what I want to pursue in finance. Moreover, I was brought up by a tiger mom. No, actually a dragon mom, who disciplined me to be deferential and tolerant, neither quality that would make for a strong financial services candidate. Third, the added challenge of gender. There was hardly a woman amongst the scores of information sessions I attended. Who would be my advocate? Who would set an example? Who would take this journey with me? The hard work, that never ends. Tenacity. That's a leading objective my inner circle would use to describe me. I worked extra hard at supplementing my fundamental training in finance. I networked adamantly at every single information session that the investment banks held. I got a lucky break, or maybe I just broke him down. But a successful entrepreneur gave me a really important piece of advice and suggested that I work for his investment banker at JP Morgan. And he was in his real estate group. That got me in the door. Even today, I never stop seeking out mentors, and some have become great friends. I'm so lucky to have Clara Kim, who's been guiding me throughout these years. It's hard to change one's culture. It's a difficult metamorphosis. I tried relentlessly to break into cliques that form naturally because of gender, race, or background. I responded by leveraging my quiet, deferential demeanor to gain trust, build support, and earn respect. If I want to be part of a deal team, and it meant ordering dinner for 12 senior bankers, I did it. No task was beneath me. And soon, I became the most popular analyst on account of attitude alone. Eventually, when I developed good ideas, I began to bring them up, first in private, and some years later, in boardroom. You don't have to be loud to be heard, just make a good point. If people enjoy being around you, they're more inclined to support you. Bias. This aspect came later in my career and repeated itself in iterations over a decade plus. I worked for bosses that enjoyed palling around with like-kind folk. The high-profile real estate transactions were assigned to my male peers, but the small-fee, complex projects were to my responsibility. My break came about 6 years into tolerating the inequity in one case, when my then boss left to form his own company. The hard work I put in to build my knowledge base and build a reputation in the industry allowed me to assume his position and build the group that I now run. Looking back, if I had not put in the sweat equity, I wouldn't have the confidence today to make recommendations to a board of directors about their financial future. And if my partners didn't enjoy working with me, I wouldn't have any advocates in the Raymond James boardroom. Rewards, now for the good stuff. I'm so blessed to have my family. My mother is here today, enjoying the festivities of life as a result of decades of hard work, as she was a single mom and pinched pennies to put me through school and raising me to be a well-rounded leader. Thank you, Mom. I'm also grateful for my husband. He's taught me the value of partnership, and we're paving the way together. I'm grateful for my education. I could have never gone to college without the 4 scholarships and numerous grants that afforded me the opportunity to attend Cornell and study abroad in London. Those experiences changed my life. It's a privilege to give back. I learned from youth that it's better to give than to ask, whether monetary, ideas, or time. I started volunteering when I was 13. I was a translator at Gouverneur Hospital. It's infinitely rewarding today for me to be on the board of Chen Dance Center, a school and a theater that when I was a child denied no one, not based on income, the opportunity to learn grace under pressure, aka ballet and piano. I'm also able to reserve time to mentor students from Cornell who are curious about finance so they can spend time in our company and see firsthand about this profession before signing on to a full-time job. Lastly, it's about supporting fellow women in business, starting with those in my department. Best of all, paying it forward. Even if you happen to be down, climbing your own ladder, or have reached your pinnacle, don't forget to help others. My success is a result of a huge support system, and I am so thankful for my family, my friends, and my mentors for their unwavering strength and their love. Thank you so much.